Today I'm talking about security camera for dark environment. Here I have an Amcrest camera. As you can see here, the image is pretty good when I compare it to a regular camera. I have here a Canon camera, a regular one. Okay, I used to film stuff. So what I can do here just for comparison is let me put here 1/30 the shutter speed to increase a little bit here the light that comes into the camera, and I can also work the sensitivity of the camera. Let me put the maximum I can. Okay, and the iris, I can open the iris as much as I can. So 3.5 the maximum I can get. 1/30 the maximum I can get without blurry image here, people walking around or cars passing by, right? And sensitivity is the maximum. And as you can see here, there's a lot of noise in the image. The image is not as good as an image that I have from a security camera from Amcrest, because I'm talking about a professional camera here, okay? If you take a look here in the setup, here I have some configuration that I can play with here on exposure. If you have a professional camera, you can have a menu like this one. As you can see here, the camera is in auto mode and it handles pretty good the image, right? I can change here to gain first, for example, change a little bit. I can play with exposure here with gain, okay, from 0 to 100, and also I can play with shutter priority, for example here 1/60, 1/30, the same one I have for the camera. You see the camera's hands this very well. Let me just use the software here so I can see it better. This is Amcrest software. As you can see, the image is pretty good. Okay, and I have color even in dark conditions. Okay, so let me just play here with the noise reduction. If I turn it off, I can see a lot of noise in the image. You see a lot of noise here in the sky and everywhere else. Okay, compared to the regular camera here again. Where is it? Let me just open it up again. Here we go. I have a lot of noise here also in this image, but I can't change here because it's a regular camera, my Canon camera. Back here to the Amcrest camera, I can turn on the 3D noise reduction and can play a little bit with the level. If I reduce here, I get more noise. If I go up, I have less noise. Okay, and here the image you can see pretty good, and it's working in a way that it's hard to see on a cheap camera because this is a professional camera. So when you need to have those kind of resources, for example, to a dark environment, go with a professional camera. I'll leave a link here in the description for this Amcrest camera. It's pretty good. I like it. I'm testing it. I'm testing for a few days here, and I like what I see. And I also have here BFC mode, for example, with HLC. This is for highlight compensation. If I put it off, the image changes a little bit. I have more bright areas here. If I have a PoE here, I can have a problem, right? Because the PoE illuminates too much. So I can change this by enabling the HLC. Okay, so I come here, enable HLC, and I'm good to go. Okay, the camera adjusts itself a little bit. Okay, so that's all, guys. If you like this video, leave your comments here. Also subscribe to the channel, leave your thumbs up, and see you in the next video.